Creator, I have something that I want to talk to you about today. First of all, let me apologize to you for being the person around here telling you that this YouTube and content creation stuff is easy. Well, let me fix this. It is easy, but it's not that easy. If it was that easy, everybody would do it. And really what you need in order to succeed as a content creator is really three things. You need habits, you need your tools, and you need your mindset. Now, I'm really curious. Right now in the comment section below, please type down there which one of these is getting on your nerves right now. Are you having a hard time developing the habit? Are you having a hard time with the tools? And are you having a hard time with some mindset issues, be it procrastination or not feeling, good enough or feeling like you're a great communicator or whatever the case may be? Like, drop that down in the comment section below. I'm going to ask that a couple of times because I think it's super important. And the reason why I thought about this, I was on my plane ride, and during the last week when I was on my trip, of course, CapCut shut down and people had a raucous meltdown. Now, I had made a post inside Facebook talking about, listen, it's cool to use these shortcut apps, and I'm going to consider CapCut a shortcut app. But I think it's important, especially from the tool standpoint, that you at least know the basics, right? If you're going to get out here and try to make sauces, you got to know how to make a basic bechamel. You got to know how to make chicken stock, beef stock, vegetable, and fish stock. From there, you could make everything. If you have the basics, you're good. A good analogy to this is somebody like Tim Tebow, who was like a star college athlete, get to the pros, couldn't do jack because he was in a system that was favored for him, and so therefore it was easy. He gets to the NFL, and you got a Dominican Sue or Chris Jones or like Max Crosby or somebody coming at you. Yo, that life ain't easy. That's a whole different life. When the person attacking you is as fast as your wide receivers, you're in trouble. So what they tried to do was put homie back on some foundations. Come to find out he don't have those foundations. He never really learned it. He had been getting away with it his whole life. So, yes, I know in your head right now you're thinking Final Cut is hard. Kick on the mindset. No software is hard. Not even AutoCAD. It's a mindset of, I got this. I can learn this. I like learning new things. Give me 90 days with this and I can edit a feature film. Like, literally, that's what it's about, right? Nobody knew how to walk when you came out the womb. Nobody knew how to talk when you came out the womb, and nobody knew how to wipe their own ass. And I hope you can do all three of them. Right now, the walking is a challenge for me, but that's just because of my knee. These are things that you build up the skills over time. It's not a rush. And I know everyone's looking for shortcuts because everyone feels like they have some mission that they need to get done. Half the time, it's a misguided mission. You don't even know where you're going. You're just going because somebody told you to go there, and you're not even thought about where you're going. And that's not a diss. We all did it. We all went running full speed, 100 miles an hour the wrong direction, and then had the correct course. So don't feel down if you caught yourself running the wrong way. It happens. Don't feel down if you caught yourself buying a bunch of stuff and trying all these tools and looking for all these shortcuts. Everybody does it. There is no shortcut. There just isn't. And yes, YouTube is full of strategy videos. I must always remind you that all strategies are autobiographical. They work for the person who's telling you that story. It's not going to be the same for you. You're going to have to make some adjustments. You're going to have to get good at making some of those adjustments. So I highly suggest grab yourself a Final Cut, $199 using the education bundle. Grab yourself a DaVinci Resolve, absolutely free. Not my thing, but knock yourself out. Or Premiere, and at least know the basics. If you can get down with the basics of editing, then it's okay to use one of these shortcut tools. Because that way, if any of them break or they go out of business or something happens, you can just pick up another editor and go. Like, I know Final Cut inside out, upside down, and backwards because I'm a certified Final Cut instructor. I can also edit in Premiere and I can dabble in Resolve, but if I spent 30 days doing Resolve, I'd be perfectly fine because I know how to edit. I learned how to edit with actual tape and actual razor blade and then edit tape or splice tape. Like, I learned how to do it the hard way. So, when we got to nonlinear, a lot of the things that you see that don't make any sense to you, they make all kinds of sense to me because I came from traditional razor blade editing. But yeah, if you know the foundations, if you know the basics, it's kind of like many people who know piano can pick up another instrument and go to town because they understand the music theory, whether they studied it or not, they understand the basics, right? So I implore you to, again, write down in the comment section below, what are you stuck on? Is it your tool game? Is it your habits game? Is it your mindset game? If you get in the habit of jumping down into your little area on a Monday, recording a video, chopping it up on a Tuesday, finish it off on a Wednesday, and posting it on a Thursday, you'll put out a video every week without even thinking about it. But if you try to make it whenever you find the time and you don't make it a habitual situation, you will struggle. You might win, but you will struggle. It will take you longer. Habits go a long, long way. Like when I was in my trip and I realized that I left my DJI mics, well, actually, they got stolen. Good luck to the person who has them. And I had my no tripod. I had nothing. I just went in the room and I duct taped my phone to the mirror. It's the mirror in the bathroom. Sorry, let me stop. I just duct taped my phone to the mirror and just kept going. And then just peeled it back off. Like, you just got to do what you got to do sometimes. And that's so you don't break the habit. If you don't break the habit, you can go. Dead serious. I just came off of a really, really long flight. We're talking a 12-hour flight plus 3 hours in the airport on either end. Well, hour when I get home, by the time I get home. And, shower, unpack. I'm dead to rights tired. East Coast to here, 6-hour time difference. But I have to make the video today. I don't have an excuse to skip this video. So I just come down here and I make this video. Like, that level of habit will allow me to keep doing what I said I'm going to do for y'all. So I just want to implore you, if you really want to do this, and it's okay if you're just having fun. That's cool too. You could just say, hey, I'm having fun, and we won't bother you. We'll help you. But if you're trying to do this for real, you really need to know. It also will eliminate things like burnout and all these other weird things people talk about. Stop trying to be somebody you ain't. Stop trying to be a perfectionist. Get into that get it done mindset. Get into that yes, I can mindset. Thanks, Obama. Get into that yes, I can mindset. Yes, you could do it. Yes, I like learning new things. Yes, I got this. And this is as bad as I'm going to be today. I will get better every single day. If you can start winding some of that stuff up, you will be a creator. And I think it's super important you remind yourself every day, I am a creator. If you like this video, press the like button, press the subscribe button. It really goes a long way to help. If you'd like to join our posse of really awesome creators, press the join button down there in the description or right underneath this video and come and hang out with us over in the Drop Squad. And right about now, remember, let me back this up. I don't know who needed to hear this, but if it was you, let me know down in the comment section below so I know I'm not talking to myself. It's okay if I am. I'm tired. Right about now, the algorithm's going to show you another video that I think you should watch, and I agree with them.
I need to know everything, who and the what and the where, I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but act like it's new what you're telling me. I'm curious, George, I hop in the Porsche, it's 5 and a horse, I'm ready for war, I'm coming for throats, to turn to a ghost, I need to know everything. Now you be surprised at the info you get is by letting them talk, so I'm letting them talk. Gotta keep quiet, maneuver in silence.